I'm Alexander Sherry, Johnny Mullen, the right-hand Penguin Duck Birth Market. It's 4:37 p.m. August 30th. And this is something, the biggest key point in the world, and something to always factor into analysis when it comes to me. I'm a victim of a 5-year and 6-month hostage scenario involving these implantable devices, and a victim of synthetic telepathy experiments, human programming experiments, implantable device experiments. I'm a victim of WMDs, such as gamma radiation satellites, which they'll say is a gamma knife, but it's weaponized. It's a deadly weapon and a WMD. It's a radiation dispersal device, from what I've read on dark web websites. A device that emits radiation harmful to human life. Gamma radiation is ionizing radiation. It's carcinogenic and can mutate the genome. And depending on which genes are mutated, you can get cancer. Tumor suppressor, repair genes, oncogenes, you'll get cancer. Regardless of that, you get malignant transformation, then it can disseminate. Regardless of that, always factor this into analysis. Who's involved with such? And then always factor in a lot of these guys who are bringing slander my way are looking at multi-trillion-dollar lawsuits, life in prison, and potentially the death penalty, because some of them are terrorists. And keep in mind, some of these guys became terrorists to steal whatever was mine. So they got more than conflicts of interest. Multi-trillion-dollar lawsuit, life in prison, death penalty, conflicts of interest, if you get my drift. So they're always peddling slander and bullshit left and right, because they're all looking at life in prison, multi-trillion-dollar lawsuits, maybe more than that. I'm not sure how much in punitive damages I'm owed. I'm a victim of a RICO, so that's trouble alone. No telling how much in punitive I'm owed for guys using WMDs on me to abuse me into silence and doing illegal human programming experiments, using implantation weapons on me, putting devices in my heart and genitals and shocking them and wiring me up, as they call it, as well as performing repeated accounts of witness tampering with radiation dispersal devices such as new age neurosurgeries from a satellite, as well as using various covert implantable devices for disrupting memory, cognition, processing of information, etc., etc. So anyone who's bringing slander my way, one, always authenticate it. Make sure it's authentic. And make sure it's not bullshit. Ask anyone who brings claims against me, be like, were you blackmailed to slander him? Is this honest information? Is it manufactured? Are you operating off of hearsay from known liars who are manufacturing evidence? Are you providing information from Frame Squad? Are you getting information from people involved in a frame bet? Are you getting information from terrorists? Are you getting information from some of these people with more than conflicts of interest, such as a multi-trillion-dollar lawsuit, life in prison, and the death penalty? Always ask them these things. These are huge key points. And then when they bring you stuff, always factor that into analysis. That's so key. Ask them what crimes you committed on them. How much money? How many times did you sexually assault him and never fell for their one-time lie? How many were you trying to mutilate his genitals for no reason? How much slander with malice have you peddled against him? Have you been peddling weaponized slander to specific people armed with implantation weapons, underground experiments? How much slander have you peddled to steal intellectual property, data, ideas, content, material, raps, guitar songs? How much money have you stolen from him total? And how much money has your slander costed him? How much money has your slander costed him? And then you'll see even more conflicts of interest. So ask him these things. This is always key to factor into analysis, and always remember this when anyone brings slander my way. Key point. And ask her how many times have you got caught lying. Is this stuff you already got? Are you peddling the same lies you already got caught in lying, or is this a new lie you made up? Always ask them that too. Because their favorite tactic is bringing up old lies and old information they already got caught in lying. So they love that part too, and they'll just bring it back. It's crazy. Bet my life on it.